I remember when I was really big, when I was moving up 250, 280, I used to think, the new year was a really big deal. I kept telling myself, this is going to be the year that I finally get it right and I lose the weight. But over and over, year after year, all I did was get burnt out, and by February 15th, I was eating Valentine's candy that I found on clearance at Dollar General and plotting my next attempt at a diet. What was I doing wrong every year? How come I couldn't get it right? Why did I need to do a reboot every January? In this video, I'm going to tell you what I figured were the 3 reasons I kept failing at my New Year's resolution to lose weight. If it keeps happening to you, hopefully this video will help you reevaluate your technique so you can finally get it right. My channel is new, and what I'm trying to do, along with my trusted sidekick Hamilton, is to help people lose weight, get rid of inflammation, brain fog, regain energy, basically feel more healthy.
I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell that will notify you when I drop a new video.
Okay, so what was the number one thing I was doing wrong every new year? In my opinion, it's because I thought I could outwork a bad diet. When I was obese, I used to say it, and I hear other obese people say it all the time. Well, I need to lose a little weight. Reckon I need to join the gym.
Don't get me wrong, I love the gym. Working out can help you build muscle, endurance, and it really makes you feel good. Working out can do wonderful things for people with depression. But as far as weight loss, it is a very small part of the equation. I've heard it said several times, and I've found it to be true. 90% of weight loss happens in the kitchen. Okay, so my recipe for failure went like this. Every January, I would begin a regimen of lifting and cardio that I did 5 or 6 times a week. Instead of the usual fries, I was eating rice. Instead of pizza, I was eating chicken strips. And instead of sodas, I would drink something healthy, like all-natural fruit juice. You get the picture. By the way, fruit juices and other so-called healthy foods are the subject of another video on my channel.
I would lose a little weight at first. I mean, if you're obese and you do anything other than living on Taco Bell and Mountain Dew, you're going to lose a little. But then after a few weeks, the weight loss would stop and it would start to creep back on.
Weigh-ins were very depressing when this would happen. I mean, I was killing myself in the gym and eating baked chicken, granola, skim milk, just like the expert said I should, and I was actually gaining again. This would lead to me emotionally eating junk a couple days to cope before starting over with the same workouts and what I thought were foods that were good for me. It was a really bad cycle, not only for my physical health, but also psychological. Does this sound familiar to any of you? Even after I began doing keto, I got minimal results because I was overtraining in the gym. I did some research, and once I learned about the stress hormone cortisol, I drastically cut out the intense workouts for a few months and picked up just walking a few times a week. Over 3 months, I lost about 60 pounds without stressing my body, just eating right. I found out that the more weight you need to lose, the more you need to cut back on the exercise and really focus on how you eat. Otherwise, you can overtrain and make cortisol rise, which causes a fat gain around your midsection. Never forget, get fit in the gym, but lose weight in the kitchen. After losing the bulk of what I wanted to lose, I resumed lifting weights and have maintained the same weight range ever since. About 2.5 years now. I never maintained any kind of prior weight loss for more than a couple months.
Reason number 2 that I kept failing my weight loss goals was that I believed in the old calories in, calories out myth. I have a whole other video on my channel about this, but what I want to say for now is that cutting calories does not work long term.
When you cut calories, your metabolism slows down to account for the fewer calories you're taking in. After you hit a plateau, you will have to cut them again, and again, and again. In another video, I explain how hormones that regulate fat storage and hunger are also huge factors that cause calorie cutting to be a big fat fail.
And the final reason I kept failing to lose weight year after year, by making it a New Year resolution instead of just doing it.
I began my weight loss journey with keto in the middle of October 2016. That means I still had Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas coming up. Those 3 days are the main reasons I used to put it off until January every year. When I finally had enough and decided to begin the low-carb way of eating, I went through all those holidays without cheating and made it happen. You can too. It's tough, but what's the alternative? Gain more weight during the holidays and try again in January? How's that been working?
What are some more tips you have for people to help them get over their New Year weight loss failure? How well do some of the things I listed relate to you? If you've tried something else that worked, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you feel like this video has helped you or could help your friends and family, please share it with them. I would really appreciate it.
If you are overweight and you want to try the keto way of eating to make this your final January reboot, please visit my website, CoachJamieLynn.com, and go to the Order a Session page to get started. On Instagram, you can follow @KetoCoachJamie, and on Facebook, like and follow @CoachJamieLynn323. Thank you for watching.